Hey guys, so today we are going to watch the military training called zapad. Now, I was sure that zapad is just something that the Soviet Union is doing, but apparently the Indian Army is also a big part of it, which was kind of surprising for me. So I'm here to educate myself, so let's just watch the video. I mean, when you look at those training, it looks really cool, but in Israel, they usually train because Israel is so small. They're training in places where, like, next to civilians, and this looks so, it's great, but it makes so much noise. It's crazy how much noise it makes. I mean, every time there is some exercise or something, we know we will not get a good night's sleep or a day sleep or sleeping at all.
Russia and Belarus are hosting a multi-nation military exercise in western Russia. An Indian army contingent with
It's really cool that
200
you
personnel
can, like,
participated in the drill
practice with a
that
lot of
primarily
different
focused on
soldiers from
operations
different
against
places in the
terrorists.
world. And well, you all
The
have
army
like the
personnel who
same cause. I
participated in
mean,
the
you're not
exercise performed
like
breathtaking
trying to
stunts and
conquer,
feats.
you're just trying to defend.
Indian Army contingent participating in ZAP 2021 performed a joint rehearsal of the special Haliborne operation.
You know, I was a little bit confused because I know like the Soviet
Indian Air
Union
Force
is
commandos
doing this.
carried out
I
para
didn't know
jumps and
India
other
was
moves.
also a part of
The
this.
Indian Army shared videos of the drills on its official Twitter account, while India's rivals, China and Pakistan, are also participating in the exercise as observers. Russian President Vladimir Putin inspected the main part of the joint military drills at the Molino training ground in Ninzi. During the event, grenade launching and anti-ballistic missile operations were performed,
I mean, every
while
time I'm
several
seeing like
exercises
rockets
involved
firing,
the
I
use of army
immediately think
tanks.
about, the Iron Dome that Israel have to like protect civilians from the rockets and stuff. I wonder if Russia also has something similar, or if India, but like I don't know if you need any. But it's pretty cool to see that like the countries are actually trying to work together. It's just like finally realizing that the whole countries, dividing people by where they live and stuff, it's really unnecessary, and like people are just people, so you can, I mean, it's good to work together and to practice on, like I said, anti-terror, because terrorists are like everywhere, so
Yeah,
it's
we would
crazy.
love to share our equipments to others, and then we would also love to use the equipments of others.
I mean, look at that. This is so impressive and scary at the same time. I mean, we're all like, let's just hope those things will never be in use. Like, there will never be a need to use those, because this is insane. It's pretty cool that it's like everywhere at the same time.
there's been a lot of events going around, and we are learning from different countries as well. So it is more of learning from the other countries. So we are having a good experience from the other countries.
I was under the impression this is only happening in the Soviet countries, so it's pretty awesome to see that they are trying to, you know, get in touch with more different countries and to learn, because in military and army wise, we have so much to learn from each other, and the terrorists really don't see the difference between each countries. They all want the same thing, so it really doesn't matter to them if they will do the terror attack in this country or in the other country, as long as they can hurt civilians. So this is really beautiful to see how the army and how basically the governments are finally realizing that we should work together, to achieve security for their citizens, and not just say, we can do whatever we want. We're strong enough. I mean, we have nothing to learn from each other. This is such a wrong approach to, to life, and to make sure that your people are safe. The people of all the world will be safe. So this is actually really cool to see how people, and let's just say, okay, military government, but actually how people are from different places in the world managing to work together for the same cost of, like, making sure the rest of the people will be safe. This is so amazing, and I really hope. I mean, they learn a lot from, different weapon and different stuff, but I really hope everything we saw in this video, will just stay something that's like they practiced now, like now and then, but they will not have to use this, because as a person who live in a place where there is a lot of wars, I can see how the when we develop weapons, how it's being used, and we can see like very fast if the weapon is good or not. But I really hope this will just be, not like something that you have to use in order to protect yourself. So I really hope all of this will just stay, as practice, and no one will have to actually use it. I mean, it's good to know, it's good to, learn about different kind of weapon, know how to use it, but I really hope it will just stay like this, like a practice, a nice friendly way between the countries to get more information and education with one another, and never actually use it in a battle against terrorism. And again, I hope there will be no terrorism, but I mean, this is way too optimistic for a person who lives in Israel, because I don't know, maybe when I'm posting this, there will be another terror attack. Things are crazy here. But that was really interesting. I really love to see how countries are, trying to work together. So I really hope this, and one day, all the countries will be able to make this huge army, training together, um, with, with the knowledge that every country is not going to try to invade other countries. They're all just going to make sure, the people in the country will be safe. The Indian soldiers it was really cool to see him actually talking about it. It looks like he was excited to be, in this, a part of this amazing, crazy training. So thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.